to the channel. Welcome back to Blue Collar Homestead. This video we're doing today is we're going to make some homemade applesauce. So we're going to go over some of the tools that we got and how they work, and make some applesauce and see how it goes.
Okay.
All right, here we are at the table now. We got our eggs. I believe these. What were these? Honeycrisp?
Apples.
I know they're apples.
You said eggs.
I did.
Yeah.
My mind's out of it. I'm thinking of something totally different. But what kind of apples were these? What did he say?
I think they were Red Delicious.
Yeah, I think that was.
That's
it.
what she said.
I don't know. Anyways, we got these from a local guy. We try to buy all of our apples for this stuff from local people because we don't have apple trees yet, but I think we're going to be getting some. But yeah, so we got I don't know, 20 pounds of apples. Mm-hmm. This is the guy we're going to use to peel these. It peels them, it cores them, and it slices them all at the same time. So, wow, we got this at Ollie's for $8.
Yes.
That was actually
Thank you, Ollie's.
That was a really good deal. But anyways, you can see I got this up. Now, it has a suction cup to suction cup it to the table, I guess, but it does get a little bit messy. You get a little bit of juice and stuff. I just got it on a plate. There's not a whole lot of pressure behind this, so you don't really need, in my opinion, to have it suction cup to something solid. I mean, it goes down there like that, and you just spin this little crank, and that's pretty much it. So get that started. That'll catch this little guy. This is adjustable too. I don't know if you can zoom in on that and see. You can loosen this wing nut, and you can move this blade out or in, depending on how much you want to peel off. But you see this kind of just corkscrews in. You'll see this start catching. And then as it goes through here, this blade here will actually cut it into slices. So yeah, this thing's it was definitely worth the $8 or $9 than what we paid for it. Let's keep going until it's all the way through. Oops, get that out of the way. There you go. Now you just pull this guy off. Now you can see this part here. Yeah, we're not going to use that, but the beginning it misses a little bit, but I'm going to eat that part. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it.
Well, then we kind of slice them up. Yeah.
This one came out perfect. Now, sometimes when you do this, you got to look inside because the seeds are still in there, depending on where they're at on the core. But basically, it's like an apple slinky. Pretty much. So we'll just take that, break it up, throw it in the pot. And then after we get this pot full, we'll come back and we'll show you what we're going to do to actually make the applesauce. So stick around. We'll be back in just a minute. There we go. Our pot is filled with all the sliced apples. This thing works really well. I got no complaints about this. This is actually called the My Perfect Kitchen Apple Peeler. Okay. I know you already showed this, but I'm going to show it again. Like I said, we got this from Ollie's for $8, and it says regularly $14.99, whatever. Even $15 is still worth it. So we're done with this for now. We're going to make just one pot today, and then we have enough apples to do another pot. We'll probably do it tomorrow, but let's get this over on the stove. We're going to fire it up and let it cook down for a bit, and then we'll bring it back as soon as we get this cooked down. I'll show you what the next step is. Everything has been cooked down. Now it's kind of soft. I don't know if you want to get a shot of this. Maybe hopefully the camera doesn't fog up, but everything's cooked down. Trimmed through a little bit of cinnamon in there and a little bit of nutmeg. Just a little. Yeah, we're going to add a little bit of sugar. This is all to taste. We don't have exact measurements. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this here stick blender and see how this works to grind it up. Last year we sent it through a food mill. A food mill. It was actually it's actually designed, I think, for making applesauce. We use it to make the tomato sauce. Yeah. But we're going to try it this way. It might be a little bit easier. Why is it not working?
You got to push both buttons at the same time.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's working. It's going to take a minute. It's just less dishes to clean if we just use this instead of dragging out that whole other machine, you know. Yeah, this is going to take a couple of minutes. And then we'll probably get the jars out. Probably can this in what, in pints?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do this in pints. It's not very often anybody eats an entire quart of applesauce. However, it is pretty good. I guess it is possible. Yeah, this thing works pretty good for this. It's a lot easier than getting out that other machine and getting a whole bunch of stuff dirty. Alright, we're going to see how that is. Trin just added a little bit more cinnamon in there.
I threw the sugar in too.
Yeah, the sugar. Let's see how it is.
I didn't measure anything.
Getting closer.
More sugar? I don't think I put enough in.
I think more sugar and still more cinnamon.
Okay. All right, we'll be back.
All right, now you can see this sugar is not your regular white sugar from the store. We got this from actually the Amish store. I think this is like an unbleached, unprocessed, whatever. But I'm just going to add some of that in there. I'm going to add some more cinnamon in there.
Uh-oh.
What?
I have to sneeze.
Oh, boy. Everybody stop. Trin got to sneeze.
We'll be right back. Okay, I'm done.
All right, we're back. And we got all of our stuff in there, so let's get it mixed in. All right.
Taste test time.
Let's see what that does. First, I was worried that this stick blender might leave like a chunky applesauce, but no, that's not the case. It ground it up pretty good, so. I think it's good.
You want me to add some nutmeg?
I don't know. I might have to have you try it, because what I've noticed in the past is like you taste it right now and it's hot.
Oh yeah, and then when it's cold, it's.
And when it's cold, it seems like it actually has the flavor comes out more. I don't know why,
Yeah,
but
you're right.
Here, why don't you give me the camera? Here, you try that.
Okay.
And Trin's gonna give it a try and see what happens. What do you think?
I think it needs more sugar.
More sugar?
Yeah.
What about cinnamon?
I wouldn't add more cinnamon. I might add a little bit of nutmeg.
Okay.
Okay.
Put more sugar. You want to add some nutmeg, and then you know what? You guys get the picture. We're just adding stuff until we get the taste we like. Add it in small increments and whatever. So we're gonna get this done to the way we like it, and then we'll bring you back for the canning process part of it, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
All right, so we are going to can the applesauce. That little bit of nutmeg that we added at the end, it really made the difference. We didn't really have to add anything else.
Oh, that smells good from here.
I know. It looks good too. Good tip on the immersion blender.
Yeah, that definitely was easier than getting out that whole big machine, the one we use for making tomato sauce. But
so I'm going to fill my clean jars. And the book says 1/2 inch headspace.
1/2 inch headspace, so the jar doesn't explode on you.
Yes, I would be very upset if we lost some applesauce. I have to debubble it. I think there's a whole lot of bubbles in here.
Now you'll have to excuse the dog. He's going nuts. The crop duster's going by, and he just hates the crop duster.
Yes, he does. All right, so 1/2 inch is that one. Ooh, we were spot on. Woohoo!
Well, there you go.
I love when you can so much that you start to know like where all the levels are. All right. I wiped the rim, put the lid on, finger tight, and the canner we go.
In the canner we go. You guys get the picture. I mean, I don't know. How many pints can you fit in this thing?
You know, I don't know. It's been so long since I did pint jars. I don't know. I don't want to give that answer because I really don't know.
I guess we'll find out in a little bit. We're gonna stop this, and we'll come back when we have. Well, these are all going in the canner. After we pull them all out, we'll come back.
Yeah, but they process for 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. We'll be back soon.
All right. I got 7 pints out of it. We're almost to a rolling boil. Oopsie. And we're going to process for 20 minutes.
These are somewhat cooled off. They'll be straight. I'm going to put them on top of here so I don't drip anything onto the floor. Yeah, there's water on the top, but I've just been instructed not to tip these on their side because it could end up siphoning some of the applesauce out and breaking the seal and
exploding.
yeah, it just won't be good. So, what do we got 7 pints out of that batch?
Yep, 7 pints.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then we still have all these apples to do tomorrow.
And then we might go back to the guy we got these from. We might go back and get more apples. It's just he's got to see what's ready. You know, I mean, we do like applesauce. I mean, it's not something we're going to use as much as like spaghetti sauce or tomato soup, but we'll still eat quite a bit of it. So
there's no preservatives in it.
yeah, there's nothing
additives.
crazy in there.
You saw what we put in there was just sugar and spices. That's it.
It was sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg was all that was in there.
Yep.
So these things are already pink. You can actually see. I think all of them are sealed already.
Really?
This one's not. I don't think. The rest of them look like they are. But it's probably hard to tell on camera.
Probably, but that's okay.
But anyways, I think that's about it for this video for our applesauce adventure. So like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you on the next one.